Hey everyone, it's Coach Jeff from CrossFit Sees the Day. We hope you're having a great day. The workout we have for you today, the first part, we're going to do an every minute on the minute workout. We have 4 movements for you. You're going to do 30 seconds, as many reps as you can do, and then you'll rest for the remainder of the minute. We're going to do a single arm row with a dumbbell or a kettlebell on the right arm in the first minute. We're going to do a single arm row in the second minute with the other arm, the left arm. Then we're going to go to a push press on the right arm for the third minute. We're going to go to a push press in the left arm for the fourth minute. We're going to do 4 rounds of work, so that'll be a total of 16 minutes. So again, we said as many reps as you can do in 30 seconds. The goal here is you consider maybe starting with something a little lighter if you have multiple weights available to you, but you work your way up to something that is pretty challenging for you to do by the last round. If you do not have weights to grow with, maybe you only have like 1 set of light weights or 1 light weight, consider maybe doing more than 30 seconds reps. Maybe do more like 40 or 45 if the weight isn't really going to challenge you where you need that much recovery time. Okay, so it's going to be 4 rounds of work. Right arm row, right arm push press, left arm push press, every minute on the minute. Okay, so that's the first part of the workout. Second part of the workout, we're going to do a Tabata workout. So Tabata is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We have 4 movements for that workout as well. We're going to do a Renegade Row, so it's basically a push-up plank position, rowing a dumbbell or a kettlebell, or you could just do a bodyweight row for 20 seconds. For the next 20 seconds, you're going to go into a hollow hold. Then you're going to go into burpees for the third set of 20 seconds. And then you're going to hold a regular forearm plank for the last 20 seconds. So we're alternating those movements, and then we're going to do 6 rounds of that. So it's 20 seconds of Renegade Rows, 10 seconds rest, 20-second hollow hold rest, burpees rest, plank hold rest, and we're going to do that for 12 minutes or 6 rounds. Okay, so let's get warmed up for this workout. First, warm-up movement. We're going to spend about a minute or a little more than a minute doing Inchworm into Cobra. So an Inchworm is basically with as straight legs as possible, walking yourself out into a tight push-up position, and then you're going to drop down and you're going to give me a Cobra stretch, getting those hips, shoulders, and lower back stretched. You're going to come back into your push-up position, and then you're going to walk yourself back into a straight leg hamstring lower back hold, and then you'll walk it back out to another Cobra. All right, so you should be able to do 5 or 6 sets of Inchworm Cobra in about a minute and a minute and a half. Again, the goal, stretching the hamstring, stretching the hips, stretching the shoulders. All right, from there, we're going to do about 30 seconds of each of the next movements. Hollow hold. So we're looking for that elongated body position, legs tight, ankles, knees together, arms stretched out and reaching. We're going to press up on the chest and shoulders. We're going to press up on the hips. We're going to push that belly button down into the floor, and we're going to hold this long hollow position for 30 seconds. If holding it for a full 30 is challenging, hold it for part of the 30, come down, take a break, come back up, and complete your 30 seconds. After that, you're going to go into a regular plank hold. We'd like to see that your hands are not together on the plank. Think about the 2 forearms parallel to each other. Make sure the butt is not sagging. It shouldn't be up in the air. We're looking for this straight line position. Squeezing the belly button in, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the thighs, everything nice and tight. So 30 seconds in a regular plank hold. From there, let's practice the Renegade Row. So you can hold a push-up plank position. We're going to do this body weight first. And basically you're going to shift your weight to one side, drive your elbow and shoulder blade up, and then repeat on the other side. So do that for 30 seconds. We'd like to see a little bit of a pause at the top of the movement to make sure that your plank is tight and that you're really engaging those lats in that row rather than just kind of snapping your arm up there. Okay, so after the bodyweight Renegade Row, give me 30 seconds of just an easy burpee movement. We're going to squat, drop to the floor, jump back to the stance, and stand up. So 30 seconds of burpees. All right, so those are all at body weight. Now you're gonna grab a light weight. So something that is a good warm-up weight, not overly challenging. We're going to ask you to do 10 rows per arm. So when you're doing that bent over row with the weights today in part one, something like a bench, a table, a chair is good for you to kind of brace your body against. We'd like to see that you're not standing upright. We'd almost want to see this very flat back. The shoulder blade engages first, and then the elbow follows through. The weight should end up by your hip or in your pocket. It shouldn't end up by your shoulder. We're not trying to do bicep curls. We're trying to do rows, which is a pressing down of the shoulder blades and following through. So you're going to do 10 of those per arm, switching sides after 10 and doing 10 on the opposite side. From there, you're going to take that same weight and you're going to push press. So dip and drive, getting to that locked out shoulder blade, locked out elbow. Make sure we're not leaning back. Make sure we're not pressing forward. We want to see that very vertical position of the dumbbell. 10 of those on each arm. From there, let's move to the Renegade row. If you have a pair of dumbbells and you want to use 2 dumbbells, 1 in each hand, you can do that. If you want to stick with the 1 dumbbell, you'll just keep it in between your stance. We're going to row one side up. We're going to switch arms. We're going to row the other side up. Okay? So 10 of those, which is really 5 per side, alternating arms. Okay, so once you're done with that at that light weight, you should be pretty warmed up. Your decision would be, is this the weight I want to start with for the first part of the workout, where I have 4 rounds of rows and presses to do and I want to build heavier each time, or do I want to go a little heavier for that part? Okay, so that part is going to be every minute on the minute. I'm going to do 30 seconds of single arm rows in the right arm. The next minute I'm going to do the left arm. The next minute I'm going to push press in the right arm. And the next minute I'm going to push press in the left arm. That's 1 round of work. I'm going to do 4 rounds of that for a total of 16 minutes. Again, going heavier every round if your abilities and technique allow. Doing a little more than 30 seconds, if you don't really have a weight that challenges you to grow to, do a little more than the 30 seconds, maybe 40 seconds, so you get a little more volume and load. Okay? So that'll be the first part. After the first part, after you recover a little bit, you're going to go into that part 2 Tabata workout. 12 minutes on the clock, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds to recover between movements. We're alternating movements today. We're doing the Renegade row first. We're doing the hollow holds for 20 seconds second, burpees for 20 seconds third, and the plank hold for 20 seconds of the fourth movement. You're going to repeat that for 6 total rounds or 12 minutes. Try to work through the whole 20 seconds. It might become challenging in the later rounds, but try to push yourself to do as much work as you can in this workout. All right? So hope you find it to be a challenging workout. You can let us know how you did by sharing your thoughts or some videos of the workout on social media. Hashtag us at CFSD Strong. Have a good workout, and we'll see you next time.